Hi friends, welcome to another unboxing and review. This is the Cordless Cordless Vacuum Cleaner. Some nice features here, self-standing, LED light, powerful suction. Okay, that's cool. Like how it stands up by itself. A lot of vacuum cleaners don't really have that. We've got a quick start guide. And whoa, that's some pretty thick instructions. That's a 100-page book there. It's pretty crazy. What is happening? Okay, that doesn't want to come out of there. Let's check this out. We got a little crevice tool here. Very nice. Have a little brush with the push that in, that extends out and locks in, or you can have it as like a crevice tool. That's nice. There's our charger. Our wand attachment. Oh wow, like that. Extends out to different heights. Easy to adjust there, that's nice. Excellent packaging here. Okay, we got LEDs in the front there. Nice, looks like anti-tangle roller there. We'll see after we test this out. It's like a battery here. Hopefully I can open this up. There we go. Okay, that's a cool battery. This is 29.6 volts. Look at, 2200 milliamp hours. Okay, so not bad there. This is tied up here. Oh, double knotted this, really? Alrighty, there we go. So we have, looks like little filters here. Nice. Little cleaning thing to clean it out, that's cool. Also has like a razor blade on there for maybe like, cutting hairs or something on there. That's nice if it doesn't get tangled up, and a little brush. Okay, and then the brains of the outfit right here. Have a couple screws there. I think that's it for the box. Okay, so it looks pretty sweet there. We have our little push button here that just comes out. We have our filters right there to change. It just snaps into place. We got a little hook right there, and it should go right like that. Very good. So that, I like how this can just, you can just take this out and take it to the garbage, dump it out, and you're good. Little filter can be pulled out. I believe this just rotates out as well, so very easy. If you need to rinse this out with water to clean it, you can do that, no problem. And also the little filter. So those come with extras, so maybe if you had to wash them, I believe, then you could just, you wouldn't have to wait for that one to dry, you just switch it out. So that's pretty cool. Okay, let's snap this back in together, shall we? Test out the suction on this bad boy. Dun dun, everything seems to go together nicely. Let's see how difficult this is to take off here. Push and pull, no problem, locks in, that's very cool. Burley, this is supposed to stand up by itself, so we're gonna test that out real quick. Dun -dun. Locks in. And the battery, I like the battery, it's kind of cool. I just basically, I'm gonna slide it in right here. All right, that was easy. Let's see the self-standing mechanism here. Okay, so it does stand by itself. That's pretty sweet. And then the power button right there. Got a plus and minus button right here. 3 different modes. And it tells our battery life right there. All right, let's actually test out what kind of suction this thing has. I like that these can be clipped on pretty much anywhere, so if you need a shorter one, just do some, like maybe cleaning the car or something like that, that's available. Okay. Wow. That is actually a really good suction. I'm gonna go kind of do a house clean here, do like a real life thing so you guys see how well this works here. But first impression, plenty of suction power. I mean, it was like, that's really good suction power there. So let's go charge this to full. It's at 60 right now. First we're gonna see, I want to show you guys, of course, how long the cord is. And this is a little docking station as well. So this can be screwed into your wall. And then this little guy is just going to lock into place. Doesn't look like it charges automatically when you hang it up there, but that's cool. So you can put this in your closet or whatever and just lock that in there. And that's going to hold the vacuum cleaner right there. So the cord is just about 6 feet. So, all right, my friends, let's go test this thing out. Okay, friends, we're gonna test out carpet and hard floor. I got coffee grounds, rice, and garbanzo beans on each side, and we're gonna see how well they do here for this test. And on this one, I'm gonna do full speed and full power. Let's just do low. So the coffee grounds here. One pass, those are gone on low speed. Wow, got all the rice also. This is on low speed. Well, those garbanzo beans are kind of big, but it still got them. Wow, so that was on low speed there, and it just handled them easily. I'm gonna go over to here if they got them on the carpet, it's probably gonna be even easier on the hardwood floor, or hard floor. Here we go. I'm gonna up the speed a little bit. No problem, just one pass. Look at that. Got one right there, and we're good to go. Wow, so that is really impressive. I didn't think it'd do that good, but it does amazingly well. All right, we got a lot of hair and some hairballs or whatever, so we'll see how this goes here. It's always difficult to get tangled around. We'll see. And here we go. Well, it really sucks that in. Look at that, that's crazy. Nothing there. All right, I want to see if it got tangled up or not on there, because usually you get hair in there and it gets some tangles. Okay, so we do have a little bit tangled up there, but I'm going to run it a little bit and see how that rest of that gets on there. Right. Well, it did get a little tangled on there. It does have that other brush though to like kind of cut that out. So, and also like the hair like that, because it is in like bunches like that, and like you're normally not going to run into, like I just got a bunch of hair out of somewhere and I just put it on there. So, but still, it's still doing a good job of vacuuming. Let's see everything we got so far. Okay, as we can see, picked up a lot of the hair here and trapped it. We got the coffee grounds and garbanzo beans, so it did a really good job of that. All right, so I like how easy it is to switch out these. You just simply push it on and you're good to go. Let's do the crevice tool here. These, once again, very easy, snaps into place. And here we go. We'll just do low power. Okay, low power gets them still. Coffee grounds. We got all this rice and everything. Does decently. Let's crank it up a notch here. So to turn up the power, got this little button right here. Very easy to do. Full power here. Oh yeah, look at that. A lot of power actually, and it's not that noisy. Switch that out real quick if I want to do like closer. Wow, does a good job, guys. See how easy that is to just switch out. It's very simple to do, just a push of the button there. It's no problem. It clicks back into place. This thing is very lightweight, got plenty of power. So far, we're at 90% there on the battery. All right, and finally, let's just do this. Let's try the other attachment here. I know it's going to do good because all these other ones have been really good. So this one here, this just clicks in and out. So very nice whether you want a wider one or you just want the brush attachment. Let's try that. Here we go. It's pretty good. Just switch to the other one there. Plenty of power. Look at that. Wow, guys. Has a lot of power, actually. I like how easy this thing is to switch out. To take out the battery, just push those buttons and it slides in and out, very compact, very nice little silicone things here on the bottom so it doesn't slip around. I like how it'll also stand up by itself. If you want to remove this container, look how easy that is to do. Just one little click, that comes out. We can just go dump this, just a press of a button, and that opens up. Everything about this is very nicely designed. To put it back in, just line up this hole right here, right there, snaps into place easily. Nothing's dumping out too. Sometimes you get ones where like some vacuums, they don't have a cover there. So if you just kind of move stuff around, it would just kind of all dump out there. This has a little cover, a little flap over there so it doesn't do it. You guys can see that it's got a lot of suction. It's not very noisy, so very powerful, lightweight, easy to carry, quiet vacuum cleaner. I'm really happy with this. All right, friends, well, we can just hang this on the wall, or if you don't want to do that, this also just stands by itself, which is very cool. Yeah, I'm really impressed with the power of this thing. Another cool feature real quick is like these, they snap into place. So I've had others before where it just kind of fits in there, but they fall out if you put the other thing in there. These actually snap in there, so it holds them nicely. You have to push the button to release them, which I think is a very good idea. Yeah, I'm really impressed with the power of this. It's lightweight, easy to go, the 3 different modes. Obviously, if we do full power, it's got a lot of suction. I'm just really impressed with this. The handle unit extends way out. So if you're a tall person or a shorter person, or you want to reach in the corners and do that, very versatile, lightweight. The lights on the front are super bright too. It just does an excellent job. I mean, even picking up the garbanzo beans did it really well. Very easy to change this out. Just go and dump it. You don't have to mess with anything. One click of the button. Everything is very intuitive on this and well designed, guys. This is an excellent little vacuum cleaner. I'm really impressed with it. Thanks so much for watching this review. I hope it's helpful. You guys have a good day, and I'll see you next time.